Hey everyone, it's Tasha. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video if you enjoy this type of content. I really appreciate every view, every like, every little interaction. It really means a lot to me and really helps to grow the channel. I today am going to be doing a video just like a favorites slash just things that I've been interested in loving lately. It's been one of those months where I feel like I've tried a lot of stuff, but I definitely have like a core favorite things that I have been loving and using and reusing over and over again. So that's what this video is going to be today. So sit back, grab a snack, grab some tea, and let's get into it. Okay, so the big focus for the month of May has been hair care and specifically injecting as much moisture into my hair as humanly possible. The Sacred launch actually did something to me because I was like, you know what? Why haven't I been slacking so hard on taking care of my hair? Like I do the bare minimum. I cleanse it, I braid it back up, and I put it under a wig or whatever the most simplest style is. But I haven't really been doing treatments as often. I just haven't really been doing like trims. Like I just haven't been taking like care of my hair. So that's been the big focus is just getting back on my Zoom and getting back to basics when it comes to my hair and my hair care. So, first up are some moisturizing products. I have been really enjoying the Joico Moisture Recovery Moisturizing Conditioner and Moisturizing Shampoo. Um, this past like couple of months that I've been using it, like you can see the conditioner is pretty well used. Um, but yeah, I honestly had no idea what I was missing out on in terms of like moisture recovery when it comes to like a shampoo. I typically look at shampooing the same as I look at like, I don't know, body soap. It's for cleansing. And then you have your conditioner for moisturizing. But I never really realized the importance of moisturizing your in your shampoo step as well. So it's made a big difference. It's made a big impact already on my hair. I can already see that it's much more moisturized, much like healthier, softer, that kind of thing. I love the texture of both. They both feel very luxurious, very like not spa like, but like salon sort of quality. So the experience of using them is also very nice. So yeah, I highly recommend those as a good like I think entry point to the world of hydrating shampoos and conditioners. I'm not sure if it's like if they're like the best or top of the line or I don't know, but for me for my hair for right now, they've definitely been doing something and I'm definitely going to continue to use them and enjoy them because they have helped tremendously with my hair. And then also in the realm of shampoos and conditioners, the Function of Beauty Pro line. This is their coily hair formulation, and it's their recovery shampoo and the recovery conditioner mask that I've been using and loving lately. This contains their adaptive F3 bonding complex, and the adaptive F3 bonding complex self adjusts to target the damaged areas of hair, fortify broken bonds, and reduce breakage for healthy looking hair. So it already is formulated for our hair texture. And then what's also cool is that because this is a function of beauty product, it's still customizable. So you can buy these hair gold concentrates and you can add, I think, up to three per each bottle or product that you have. But yeah, so if you want to have like moisture, this one is called the Curl Executive. So it's a curl defining product, but you can basically customize further the shampoo or the conditioning mask to meet the goals of your hair. So I love that about this entire sort of like collection is that it already and I used it without anything in it first just to test it standalone and I think it's great. But the fact that you can also add more benefits to it to meet your hair needs I think is really cool. So I haven't really seen many people mentioning this product or this line, so definitely wanted to throw that out there for anybody who feels like they, want something to help manage their hair, but like more customizable than what you could just pick up off the shelves. I think that this is a really cool range. And I love that it's a bond repair formulation. I'm big on that lately. I have been really enjoying products in my hair care routine that are meant to repair damaged bonds like Olaplex. I use pretty much everything in their range at some point, and I felt like my hair just recovered so like quickly. And so I do tend to look for bond repair products now at different price points and different formulations just to see what my hair likes. And yeah, so I love that this has that because for my hair it's very easily damaged and broken. Just from detangling sometimes I can damage my hair. So yeah, it's nice having products that can address that aspect and try to fortify and strengthen your hair so that you experience less breakage. And that's kind of for me right now. I'm on like a length retention sort of journey, trying to keep the hair that I have very healthy. And so this has been helping quite a lot. And in general, it's just been an enjoyable product to use. The mask is one of my favorites. I have been loving this so much. I'm almost done, but I like to deep condition with this one and just leave it in. And it's very soft. It will make your hair very soft and healthy and shiny. Another product that I have been loving for my hair is the Uemura Essence Absolue. This is the Nourishing Protective Hair Oil with red camellia seed oil. And yeah, I've just been really enjoying this. It one is like a thicker sort of oil, so it definitely isn't like runny or like watery. It has like a very like good sort of almost kind of like baby oil ish, but it doesn't have any mineral oils or anything in it, but it has that kind of slip to it. So I love that just off of the bat. Like it has like a beautiful silky texture. It says that this hair oil infused with red camellia seed oil helps protect the hair fiber against breakage, UV, and heat damage, and helps tame frizz while providing nourishment. Hair is instantly moisturized, manageable, and has added shine. So, this is one of those products that I feel like is really interesting because of the fact that it helps with protecting your hair against heat. Um, and for me, like I am trying to transition into becoming a natural with like heat trained hair. And so, as many products as I can put in my routine that has some sort of like heat protection, I'll do it. So I love that not only is it like nourishing, but it actually also is like functional in terms of like it is a heat protectant and a UV protectant. It also has like a very pleasant scent, just like a light, pleasant scent, and a little goes a long way. I think just like a little like dime size amount is enough. And I just run this through like my ends, and then anything left over I'll put like toward my roots. But it's really nice and I've been enjoying it because it's lightweight, very easy, and it's protective. Something new in for my hair is this steam cap, which basically is like a heating pad, but you wear it on your head and you basically use your deep conditioner or just water basically, and you can sit and steam your hair. What I like about this cap is that it has 3 time settings and then it has 10 heat intensity settings. So you can basically adjust this to exactly what you need for your hair. But I like it because it's not messy. I had a steamer before. I had one that was like just a facial steamer that I would sit under, and it requires distilled water. There's steam going everywhere. So this is nice because you just put on a little shower cap with your conditioner and then you put this on over top and it's quiet. There's no sound at all. So no sound, no water. So you can just sit and like watch TV while you're deep conditioning your hair. I just got this and I used this for the first time last night, and my hair is like the difference in my hair is night and day, literally night and day. It's more manageable, it's softer, it's straighter. I don't have it fully down, but basically by the time that my hair is at now, which this has been out for I don't know, like 6 hours now. Usually it's reverted back to its typical like puffiness, but because there's so much moisture injected into my hair now, it's actually stayed straight, which has been a dream of mine all summer because I'm trying to be, like I said, a heat trained natural. And it's very hard to do that when your hair wants to absorb everything that's moisturizing in the atmosphere. So right now it looks like this has actually worked out really well. And I've only used it once. So I can't imagine like down the line, like the progress that I'll see with this. But I will say, it's really nicely constructed, really well made. It has like an internal cap that can be taken out and cleaned. You can unzip it and clean it. It has this little bungee here, so you can basically fit it to your head. It's not really working now in my example, but you can like secure it to your head. And yeah, I got like a beautiful like black satiny color, so it'll look nice for hopefully years to come. And then, like I said, like all the different like adjustments you can make on the controller are really nice. You really can customize, your experience with this. But I will say, just off of one use, absolutely get one because your hair will thank you, especially if you have low porosity hair. I think steaming it or some sort of treatment like steaming your hair is like non-negotiable. Your hair will look and feel so much better after you do this treatment. All right, so last up for hair stuff are my clip-in hair extensions. These are actually from Amazon. They are a little rough right now because I wore them yesterday to the beach and I need to wash them, so don't judge. But I just had to show them off because I wear them all the time. Like these are like a part of me now. This is the brand here, Docrit, I think. And I'll leave all the information for them, obviously, in the description box as well, in case anybody's interested. I believe I have like they're either 18 or 22 inches. I'll put all the info on the screen. But yeah, I really love like the quality, the density of the clip-ins. This is not thin at all. Like it's a little stringy, but like I said, I need to wash them because they have been abused. Um, but I really like this detail. And it's the fact that the weft, it looks like the tape-in extension. So very flat. They lie very flat onto your head. And I just love them. They look so natural. Um, Now, for me, what I've been doing, because I'm not comfortable leaving all of my hair out, even though, like I mentioned, I want to be a heat trained natural, but I know my hair. It's very fragile, it's very delicate, it's very fine. And too much heat or too much manipulation inevitably will break it all off. So what I have been doing with my extensions is actually like they call it the sew-in method, where so you braid down your hair, you put on a net, and then you put the clips onto the net so they're not even going into your braids. And my hair loves that. I have been able to wear these comfortably for like 2 and 3 days at a time because there's no tension on my actual hair. So if you're somebody who's interested in doing clip-ins, that's I think the most recommended method for that I would say, because for me, putting it like in between my natural hair is not going to happen. Um, Texture wise, they're not even really, I mean, it's close and I can get it closer if I really want to do like a silk press, but just for like day to day, it's not worth it for me to put that much heat on my hair. And I'll do a leave out, but sometimes even in that case, like I'll braid it back also and like throw a wig on. So that's the other benefit of having like the braid down is that it's flat enough for you to just be like, oh, you know what? I'll put a wig on today. So you still get like some options if you don't want to stick with clip-ins, but the clip-ins have been lovely and I have been using the hell out of them. And days where I don't want to do my leave out, the other thing I'll do is I'll have like a big thick like headband or like I'll wear a bandana or a hat and no one knows. Like no one's gonna know type of thing. So yeah, I have been getting a lot of use and wear out of these clip-ins, and I feel like I haven't really even been using them to their full potential. I've just been like using them in a very nonchalant way, but they have been like a game changer for me. As somebody I'm trying to wean myself off of like wigs because I want to see my hairline at some point in my life. You know, I've been trying to, that's kind of the thought process behind the hair extensions, the clip in extensions, is that I wanted to see my like hair also, at some point. So, anyway, they have been a game changer for me. All right, so first up for skincare is the Solawave red light wand. I abuse this device. I'm not even gonna like say that I use this. I abuse this. I use this multiple times per day. You're probably not supposed to, but I do. Um, I love this because it has red light therapy. technology, and I'm a big believer in that. It's anti-inflammatory. It has all of these like anti-aging benefits. I have a huge like red light bulb that I use for like the rest of my body, and then I use this for my face. So I love red light technology. The other thing that is really nice about this device is that it vibrates and it also warms up. So it just feels so soothing on the skin. I find that like for me, like if I have like a big like inflamed sort of like breakout, it really helps to like reduce the like intensity of it. Like it everything just feels much calmer almost immediately after use, but then like the next day it like diminishes in size and it just doesn't feel as intense. So I use this all the time. And the other use for this, and the reason why I mentioned the vibration is because I have seasonal allergies and my sinuses in the mornings can sometimes feel so like congested. And a little bit of vibration goes a long way to moving all of like the fluids like out of your like face, down to your limbs. So if you're somebody who like has like chronic like puffiness and congestion, this is like one of those products that I feel like you'll need by your bedside and you'll grab it more than you think. So it's like a very like intense light. It also, this head rotates. So you get different like angles and you can get into like different areas. You can get like under the eye or like up the jaw. So it definitely is like multi-use. You can go on the neck, everywhere that you want to go. And then it vibrates. So let me put it up to my microphone. So I mean, it feels amazing. And then the heat. And I feel like what I really love about it and what I really enjoy is that it like really pushes the skincare into the skin. Like my skin, when I use this, looks like baby skin afterward. Like it's very soft and very hydrated. I pretty much love using this when I have like a routine with no actives for the night. And I'll just put all my moisturizing ingredients, maybe like a little face oil, and then do this for like 10 minutes. It looks like baby skin. So this is beautiful for just any occasion, but like also if you have like photo shoots or something coming up or like a wedding and you want to like give yourself a little like beauty treatment, this guy right here, I love it. I do have a code for this. I will leave it on the screen or down below, wherever, where you can find these things. If you want to pick one up for yourself or for somebody else, I think that they're just an amazing device. And like I said, I think I overly use it, but I'm addicted to it, so it's probably fine. This month definitely has been a big month for me and my Dermatica. I love this product so much. I am on tretinoin and azelaic acid, and I just feel like it's just gathered my skin. Like my skin feels so much calmer, so much more youthful. I can definitely see now results are starting to like snowball, like my skin just every day almost like it's starting to look better and better and better. So I had to just give this a quick shout out. I've already mentioned it before in another video. But yeah, this is just one of those things where I feel like ever since it's been in my routine, my skin has just only gotten better. And I'm so glad that my skin is tolerating it. My rest of my routine has been pretty much centered around pampering and babying my skin to make sure that it can tolerate the tretinoin. Because I'm like, I just need my skin to be clear for once in my life. Like, I just need clear skin. So I've been loving this. And yeah, I can't wait to see more progress. I'm on currently 0.025%. I have another one on the way. And yeah, so it's just been so far I'm early in the journey, but it's definitely been something that I'm noticing huge results already. So I'm excited about what's to come. Next up is a product by Dr. Shireen Idriss. It is the Major Fade Active Seal Brightening Gel Moisturizer. I had this in my stash. I used it for a minute and then put it like in my stash and moved on to a different product for vitamin C in the morning. And then when I ran out of that, I was like, let me go back to this because it's basically two things in one. It's a brightening product and it's a hydrator. So in the morning, I basically don't need a vitamin C serum and a moisturizer. I just use this and then I go right into my sunscreen. So that is a great benefit just alone, like the fact that it's two kind of purposes in one. And the fact also is that it's just beautiful. Like it's a really like lightweight, hydrating sort of product. It's just very moisturizing, like very quenching, skin quenching, if you will. Like it gives the skin a beautiful sheen. And like I said, it has like a bunch of ingredients in it that are meant to like help with hyperpigmentation, fine lines, wrinkles, the whole thing. So yeah, I just have really been enjoying putting this back in rotation. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't stick with it. I don't know why. I think it's just because I had something else opened and I wanted to finish that before coming back to this. But either way, we're back now. It's all good. And yeah, I just feel like this is such a great product. Now I do know that they just had a rebrand. So mine is, I still have a bottle that's from Pillow Talk Derm, but I believe the name changed. So um, it's still going to be the same product though, and the same formulation if you check it out now. But yeah, it's been lovely. I love it. I have been really enjoying it in the morning because I do feel like it's just nice and lightweight, and the formulation has so many benefits to it. So it's nice to kind of get, two things out of the way in one step. And for me lately, I've been trying to do less is more as much as possible. And yeah, it's just been a nice addition to my routine. Another nice addition has been the It Cosmetics Hello Sunshine Invisible Hydrating Serum Sunscreen. This is SPF 50. It has 1% provitamin B5 plus hyaluronic acid, and it's also a primer. So this kind of like surprised me a little bit. I've actually not used any products from It Cosmetics before, especially not their skincare. And so I wasn't sure what to expect. Like I didn't know if this would, you know, look good with my skin. Like, would it actually be invisible? Is it actually a good sunscreen? Like, I didn't know any of these things. So I tested it out and I actually am obsessed, not gonna lie. The texture alone, the serum sort of texture alone is just perfection. It reminds me a lot of like K Beauty sunscreens that I've had in the past that have that gel, watery kind of texture, that are very hydrating and then are also like a great base for your makeup. So, yeah, for me, this is just one of those things. Like I said, like I was pleasantly surprised because I wasn't sure what to expect at all from this product, but it blends into the skin beautifully. So, no matter what your skin tone is, you're not going to get a weird white cast or like a blue cast or anything like that. It just looks invisible. So, yeah, love this. Highly recommend. And yeah, I've enjoyed it a lot. And then last thing for skincare is the Cashmere Peel Gentle Exfoliating AHA Toner from Eadem. And I've never tried anything from Eadem before. This is my first product, and I definitely hope to try more after this because this has been lovely. This product I've been using in rotation with my Tret. I have just started doing something called skin cycling, which is where you use Tret for 2 nights a week and then you exfoliate 2 to 3 times per week, and then you basically give your skin a break for 2 nights. And what I have found is that my skin like is like glowing. The Tret definitely helps to rejuvenate like cell turnover. So I feel like I'm seeing a high turnover rate. But like if you don't slough away those dead skin cells, then your skin looks dull. So actually, for like a hot minute when I was on Tret, I was like, why does my skin look so dull right now? Like it's not giving what I thought. When I see people who have been on Tret for a while, they always have a glow to their skin. And I wasn't getting that and I didn't understand why. But the thing is, I was like overly pampering my skin. Like I didn't want to put any other actives in my routine. So Tret basically made me very like trepidatious about what else I would add to my routine until I learned about skin cycling and why you need to actually still exfoliate while you're using Tret because yeah, you have a lot of dead skin cells that you need to get off. And then if you want that glow to be revealed, you need to exfoliate. So what I like about this is that it's very gentle. The texture of it is milky. So a lot like, a lot of the new milky sort of toners that are coming out. It kind of fits into that trend, but it's also, you know, an exfoliator. So it's hydrating and exfoliating at once. So your skin doesn't feel like, my skin at least does not feel any irritation when I use this at all. I actually get sad because you're only supposed to use it 3 times per week, and I want to use it like every night. That's like how good it is. And yeah, for me, I again didn't really know what to expect because this is a brand I haven't tried before, and I love the quality of it, the efficacy of it. Like, it's been just a couple of weeks, and I can tell that my skin really loves it. Like, my hyperpigmentation is fading, I think, even faster than before, than with just the Tret. So this has been like the perfect companion to the Tret, and the perfect companion to all the other like little, hydrating and moisturizing products that I have in my routine. So this doesn't hasn't come in and like irritated or messed up anything in terms of um, having too strong of an active ingredient in my routine. So I have been obsessed with that and highly recommend it. I have one body care product that I've been loving, and it is the Knox Anew Clinical AHA Resurfacing Body Lotion. And I love this. This has been in rotation for probably 2 months ish. I try to use it like sparingly, like maybe like twice a week to 3 times a week at the most. I've been loving it to help kind of take care of, ingrowns and like strawberry skin, dry skin, dull skin. For me this year, I just want to glow. I want my skin to glow and look healthy and be healthy. So yeah, having body exfoliators in my routine is something that I always do. Like, there's been quite a few in the last like couple of months that I've been enjoying, that I'll probably put in my empties video soon for my body care. But I always like having an exfoliator in rotation for my body, just because I feel like I need a lot of it. I just feel like my skin just can look so dull. So anyway, this has been lovely in my routine. It's lightweight. It basically is like a serum, so it spreads really easily. It doesn't really have too strong of a smell, but it dissipates anyway, so it's pretty, easy to ignore, is what I'm trying to say. And I can go ahead afterward and put like, whatever lotion that I want or fragrance that I want, and it doesn't interfere. And yeah, I just have really been enjoying it. My mother-in-law uh, is an Avon seller, so she lets me try some of the stuff that's in her kit, and this is one of those ones, and I've definitely feel like I've been sleeping on Avon stuff. So, and if you want maybe a video on more Avon things that I've tried, please let me know, because she like gives me bags of stuff to try. So, I've tried a lot of their of stuff that's not just from Avon, and yeah, I feel like it's been interesting because the Avon that I knew growing up is completely different to the Avon now. So they have all kinds of stuff, including K Beauty, other brands, and yeah, I just feel like it's such a wide range of stuff now. So anyway, like I said, if you want me to do like an Avon favorites video, let me know, because I can happily do that. And this is one of those ones that I feel like will also make it in that video as well. Let's get into some fragrances. First up is a home fragrance. This is from Nest, and it is the Charcoal Woods candle. And I don't know if this has been discontinued or what, but I actually found this at like TJ Maxx for $8, like eight. And I don't understand why, because it smells incredible. It's like woodsy, spicy, very like cozy. It's very much fall. Like, it gives a fall vibe, but I like this scent all year long, so I burn it whenever. Except for, actually, I don't burn it. I use it with my um candle wax warmer lamp, which is pro tip if you want to like have your candles like for a long time and you don't want to burn them for whatever reason. The candle warmer is an excellent purchase, because it throws the scent just like if it was burning, but you don't get the smoke and all that other stuff that comes with burning your candles. And they always look beautiful. Like, this looks flat. I burned it one time, but that's it. The rest of the wax is like super flat, like as if it just came out of the box. So, yeah, I am very much obsessed with this candle. I'm obsessed with the scent. I put the notes somewhere on the screen just so you can kind of see what's what it's like. So maybe if you like it as well. you can pick it up. But yeah, this has been a lovely, cozy nighttime scent, and I'm obsessed with it. For body, I cannot stress enough how much I love this oil. It is the Korres Pure Greek Olive Oil, 3-in-1 nourishing oil for face, body, and hair. This smells like orange blossoms, not orange blossoms, olive blossoms. Um, it has like a slight citrusy kind of scent. It smells like the most expensive olive oil ever that you could own, but like with lemony notes. It's fresh. It's very summery for me. This feels like summer in a bottle. I uh, find myself like, I don't want to keep saying addicted, but I feel addicted to this scent. Like I love when I take a big inhale, and I don't know, it's like aromatherapy. So yeah, and on top of the fact that it smells amazing, it actually also is a beautiful body oil. Um, Gives like a nice sheen to the skin. It's very hydrating. It's made with like 98% natural ingredients. So it is actually good for your skin. But yeah, the scent of it, I'm a little upset that they don't have like a spray perfume, because I do feel like it needs a spray perfume, like it's one of those scents that I feel like you'll want to wear like all the time on your body. But the oil is good enough. And obviously the fact that it has the nourishing ingredients, two birds with one stone, it just smells incredible. Like this is my summer scent. Like I wear this to bed. I will put on for a walk. Like I just find excuses to put it on, and I just do a few drops, and it's very potent, and you'll smell it on all your clothes and your bed and everything. And it's beautiful. And I just feel like everybody needs to buy it. Like please go pick it up as soon as humanly possible. So other people can experience what I'm experiencing. Last for personal sense is the Replica by Maison Margiela Beach Walk scent. This is my go-to summer scent. I am addicted to the scent as well. Um, but this feels more like summer in a bottle in terms of like everybody can immediately like be transported with this scent. This smells like sunscreen. It smells like coconuts. It smells like salty seawater. Like it just smells like being at the beach. And I just find that like I could not wait for the temperature to get warm enough to be able to start spraying this again, because I just love it for daily wear. Sometimes I'll layer this with like a vanilla scent just to like sweeten it up even more. And yeah, it's just like my daily wake up and want to put on a fragrance. So we have a couple of makeup bits. First up is the Pat McGrath's Lab. This is the Mothership Divine Rose 2 palette. I've had this in my collection for, I don't know, whenever it came out. I've had it for a long time. And it's one of those ones where it's like, I forgot how good it is. And I don't know why I ever stopped playing in it. But recently I've been doing a lot of makeup looks, and I've just, been wanting to play with different colors. I love this color for like the inner corner highlight, because it just looks like liquid metal or like pearls or something. It's just beautiful. So I had to pull this out of the stash and spin the block, because I just am like, I can't believe you have that and you haven't been using it. So this is your sign. If you have something in your stash that you have not been using, pull it back out and get back into it, because let's not waste our makeup, like especially when it's this expensive. Like what? Miss Pat McGrath is not cheap. So yeah, we got to use that up. Next up is the Espresso Moonlight highlighters. These are like a gel sort of highlighting liquid, and I have all three colors. They sent me these to try. So it comes in pink, sand, and copper. And I don't know what else to say about them other than they're just gorgeous. Like they just look like light. They're not super, they're not glittery at all. They're not shimmery at all. It genuinely just looks like light reflection. So you only need a dot. So they're super concentrated. And then you just kind of blend it out, and that's your highlight. And it just looks so natural. It does not sit on the top of the skin at all. Like, that's beautiful, and that's the pink color, so definitely don't shy away from that if you're of a deeper complexion because, yeah, it just looks like light reflection. It just looks amazing. So, yeah, highly recommend. I haven't seen anybody talking about these, but I do feel like these are getting slept on. So, um, if you see these online somewhere, pick them up, pick one up or something, because I definitely feel like you will love it. I've been obsessed with these. And on the topic of glowy products for the summer, say Glowy Super Gel in the shade Sun Glow is chef's kiss. I love this product. It's like a bronzy, sort of golden hour in a bottle kind of thing. It's got like this really nice gel texture. The only reason I'm not swatching it is because I'm running out. Like I have almost none left. So I want to be very like I want to be very like protective of what I have left. But I love this under makeup. I love this just over sunscreen by itself with no makeup on top. Kind of has like a blurring sort of effect, but glowing. It looks very natural. Like this is just one of those textures. Like I just feel like they nailed the texture. Like it just looks like your skin's glowing from within. So yeah, if you are looking for any glow products for the summer, I think that this is like a must-have product. I also wanted to shout out the Ilia Skin Rewind Complexion Stick. I just did a video on this showing like underpainting and how I use them and a little review, but I really do love this foundation stick. I have it on today. It just looks so natural. Like it's very lightweight, it's long lasting, it's very like the color matches just even like perfection. It looks just perfect. And yeah, I don't want to go too much more into it because I already did a whole video, which you can definitely check out if you want more info about it. But yeah, I had to add this because I actually am really obsessed with this product and it is beautiful. And then the last two things for makeup is the NYX 2-in-1 liner and lash adhesive. This is when did eyelash glue technology like change? I was still on the duo goopy glue on the like lash line, applying it with tweezers, like, but we're in a whole new territory now. This is basically like a little brush tip pen that functions exactly like eyeliner. So you will draw your wing or whatever, and then it's sticky within like a second or 2 seconds, and then you just put your lash on top, and that's it. And then you're done with your lashes, and you have a wing. It's like 2-in-1, like literally 2-in-1, like it says on the package. But it's like, when did we advance in technology? I am so blown away by this product. It's just like so simple to use. And if you're somebody who's at all intimidated by putting on false eyelashes or, having problems with the glue, being messy or, being inconvenient, this solves a lot of those problems. And I don't know what the difference is psychologically, but just being able to put it on like your lash and just like leave it, it's so much easier. It is so much easier. Like, yeah, love this product. And then some lashes that I've actually been really loving are these from Amazon. And they're like a cluster lash. I wanted something that kind of had like that little flare, like foxy sort of flare on the end. I don't tend to wear a full strip lash very often just because sometimes I feel like they can look a little heavy. But, sometimes you want drama. So I'm flexible. But for day to day, like if I was just doing like a no makeup and wanted to pretend like I had long, beautiful eyelashes, this is a type of like lash that I would go for. I would go for a cluster and I would just basically just use the ends to achieve like a little bit like more of a winged, like foxy sort of look. So yeah, these are nice. These are really inexpensive from Amazon. Um, and yeah, they're not too bad. I mean, I've had better quality lashes before, but for a quick little daily, you know, like I said, wing look, these are perfect and they get the job done. And in non beauty related products that I've been loving, it is tinted sunglasses. I don't know when I started wanting to incorporate color into my wardrobe, but I'm embracing it even with like taking baby steps. And I've been enjoying colorful accessories. I found these two on Amazon. Actually, all three of these pairs are from Amazon, but these came in like a set of two. So you can choose the two different shades that you want. I went for this pale yellow and black pair. It's cute, like aviators. It's very much giving retro vibe. I feel like I'm in like Ocean's 11 or something, like it's that kind of like retro-y sort of vibe. And then I love this like blue pair with the tortoise shell frame, like little gold arm detail. And then this is my most recent pair, which I had to get for a photo shoot that I just did. And it's just this green on green, the green frames with the green lenses. So cool. I just feel cool. I feel like an it girl, like they always have like some cool, fun accessory that like looks effortless, but like, everybody's like, I couldn't pull that off. You can, you can. It's cute. Like this is so cute. So yeah, I'm a big fan of just changing up the look lately with, a couple little cute accessories. And these are inexpensive enough. Like I said, they're from Amazon, but the quality of them is not bad. These are the best quality ones. These are not too bad. They feel a little costumey, like a little lightweight, but it's nothing too major. And obviously, like I said, if it's just for fun, so it's not like I'm looking for super high quality, but I do know that there are a couple brands that make better ones that I'm like, okay, I will definitely invest now that I know I like a blue lens, So this has kind of been a fun, like little way to experiment and kind of wean my way into color. And hopefully maybe we'll see in the next like year or so, maybe we'll expand it beyond just the sunglasses. Maybe it'll be everything else. This is the most color I've worn at one time, like in my entire life. Normally, I'm wearing like black on black on black. So, yeah, something's in the air. Something is in the air for sure. Okay, so something kind of random. My partner and I just recently started pulling movies and shows out of this bowl. This is like a little like short list of all the stuff that we've been wanting to watch for like the past like few months or maybe even few years. Just stuff that we have been like meaning to get to or get around to and we just haven't. And sometimes by the end of the night, like you have decision fatigue. Nobody knows what they want to watch. And this just feels so fun. Like it's just a fun way to solve a problem that I think everybody has, which is what do you watch at night? So, yeah, the rule is basically one of us will reach in, pull a piece of paper out at random, and then we essentially will, depending on what it is, like we once a week get like a veto. So if I'm like, oh, I don't really feel like watching Ferrari, let's pick something else, then that's my veto for the week. And we have to pick something else, but I don't get a chance later on in the week to, want to watch something else. So it's nice because it kind of just you are forced to like get through your list. And yeah, it's just like a fun way to watch TV and movies again. Something I have been watching recently has been Sex in the City. It's on Netflix. And I just feel like as an adult, I have not gotten through the full series. And I kind of wanted to for some reason. I'm not sure what compelled me, but I was just like, I've just never watched this from start to finish, like as an adult. And I already know that Sex and the City is such a different experience once you've like mentally matured because you see how like naive and annoying and like men obsessed these women are, and it's just interesting like kind of seeing their journeys. Carrie as a character is just one of the characters I just cannot with her. Gorgeous gowns, beautiful gowns, but my god, the whole thing with Big. I'm in season 2 right now, so if you have any recollection of the series, season 2 is basically where Big and Carrie start their on again off again shenanigans. And yeah, even like Miranda, nobody wants to really deal with it right now because they're like, girl, again, Big dumped you again, you broke up again. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and we're in season 2. So it's been funny to watch it as an adult. And I've been excited to kind of see if I can finally make it to the end of the series as an adult. Because I did watch it like as a teenager. And but I feel like my brain was not developed or processed. Like I could not process enough what was happening. All I saw was like beautiful shoes and like this wonderful lifestyle. But yeah, now that I have critical thinking skills, it's a whole different ballgame. And then the last thing, like in terms of media, I'm going to throw in my podcast that I'm a part of. I, on the side, do a Formula One podcast called Quick Stop F1. So basically, I have a post qualifying show that I do on Saturdays when there's a race weekend. And if there's not a race weekend, we will just talk about recent events in Formula One in the sport. And it's a lot of fun. I do the podcast with Nasha and Tandy, who were both the founders of the show and the platform. And they're hilarious. They're from the UK. And, it's just like a lot of fun. Just sitting around talking shit basically about Formula One. It's not a stuffy Formula One podcast. It's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna throw my own podcast in the favorites pile this month because I enjoy it. Even though I'm on it, I enjoy re-listening to it and rewatching it. Um, and yeah, just highly recommend. It's a lot of fun. So definitely come check me out on Quickstop F1 if you are interested in Formula One at all. Whether you're already a fan or you want to be a fan, come join us. We're good people. It's a lot of fun. And I'll even share my F1 Twitter account. So if you want to follow me on that as well, you can come catch up with me there because I'm usually always tweeting on my F1 Twitter account now. Um, but yeah, that's it. That's the list. That is everything that I've been into for the month of May. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Um, and yeah, if you saw anything that you have tried before and you have a review, please let me know. And if you see something and you're like, "Ooh, girl, try this. This is better." Also let me know because I love product recommendations. I'm not married to anything yet in terms of like hair stuff. So any recommendations for that you can give that will help with like a silkier silk press, more moisture, any damage repair products that you might have really enjoyed recently, let me know because I'm trying to like do as much experimentation as possible to keep my hair healthy and retain the length that I have. So yeah, that's about it. So thank you again for watching. Let's do this again next week. And yeah, see you then. Bye.